Welcome to the Philosopher's Gaming News. Today we have a little special news edition, and the reason for it is that the release date of X Rebirth just popped up. You probably don't know about the X series and asking why am I doing a special news video about it. The reasons for it are a little bit strange, to say the least. One thing is I really like the series. The other would be that I want to support a small to middle big game company from Germany that is making good games, because game development in Germany is problematic. This relates to that a lot of German games are probably not that high in quality. A prominent example would be Dark. The reviews for these games are pretty bad, and that is probably totally legit. It looked interesting and graphic wise like a game with at least some budget, but it was not. And this is a problem a lot of smaller German game developers have right now. I don't know if the publisher pushes them into that direction or that it is a common mistake, but they try to create a game that wants to be something that it is clearly not. If you look at the studio that developed Dark, you see that 19 people are working there. That is not that much, but they try to compete with games where 100 or more people are working on. That is 5 times the manpower and probably 5 times the budget or more. That is just not working. They focus on graphics, which eats a lot of time and budget, and then there's nothing left for game mechanics and polishing the game, but enough of German game development culture. So there's an experienced small game developer in Germany called Egosoft, and they develop the X series. It is really impressive what complex and good looking games they develop with just 20 people. It is a single player space trading and combat game. You can compare it to Freelancer. On one side you have this trading aspect, or more an economic simulation. You can build your own space stations and produce stuff, and you can trade it with other NPC space stations and factories and also transporters. You can build trading fleets that follow your orders and much more. On the other side you have the space combat aspect. You can build and fly big battleships and build big fleets that you control. In the last X games, you could enter every of your ships and fly it with keyboard and mouse or with a joystick and experience really great space combat from the cockpit perspective. And these two aspects are not separated but melted together, so you can fly a trading ship by yourself through dangerous areas and get attacked, and then you have to escape or have to defend yourself, or you dock manually onto a space station and deliver your cargo there. You could say it is a single player version of Star Citizen, or to some degree of EVE Online. And this game series gets a new title now called X Rebirth. It will be out in November. I will link trailers and stuff down in the description. Please check them out. You get an idea of what the game is about and how it looks like, and in my opinion it really looks awesome. The main difference to the previous games is that you now can only fly your own ship or one ship and remote control some drones, as far as I know. Therefore you can now enter space stations and walk around on them. That was not possible in the previous titles of the series. So you can still build big fleets and have big battleships, but now you need to hire a crew to operate these big battleships, and they will follow your order pretty precisely. At least they are saying that this will be the case. To enter different ships is a feature I will probably miss, because I liked flying big battleships ships or trying different fighters. I hope modding will help here, because X had always a big modding scene, and mod support is already announced, so I don't worry too much about this feature. Besides that, it seemed like they improved space stations a lot. You can build modules and expansions for them. It seems you're able to modify a lot on your space stations and also on your ships in terms of turrets, shield generators and stuff like this. I will link some information to this down in the description. I just read some information about the game and watched some trailers, and I have to say I'm really excited. The game looks very good, really awesome, graphic wise but also gameplay wise. I really like this economic simulation style games with a lot of trading going on, but also like space combat, and the last games were really good in this respect, and I hope that they don't screw it up. The space stations looked a little bit empty in the trailer, but of course the game is not finished yet, and also there will be mod support, and that is always a good thing. It was so well integrated in the last games, and there were tons of script and models and other ships you could download and to some degree easily install into the game. I hope they will keep this up, and then this game will be really awesome. So if you're looking for a single player version of Star Citizen or EVE Online like game, then you probably should check out X. The old titles, or wait for X Rebirth for November. It should be out on the 15th of November 2013. So I'm looking forward to this game, and I hope I could share my excitement a little bit with you. And please support a small German developer that creates good games. I hope the game will be good and get good reviews so it can be a success. That is probably everything I have to say for today. If there will be any interesting news today, I will make another news video today, I guess. Maybe not, maybe tomorrow, or at least Monday. If you're looking for news in short text form, please check out my Twitter. It is @philosophegames, or just check my channel, there should be a link. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please, if you like it, press the like button. If you have anything to say, write it down in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.